Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Today we're going to get steel and steel power poles. Surely nothing can go wrong this time, right? History surely won't repeat itself. Alright, so I finally got some basic defenses set up. Shouldn't get harassed like last time. I've got my pollution cloud mostly cleared out, got some worms down here, and I've got some worms up here, otherwise we're clear. So for the moment, I don't have to do anything else with the pollution cloud. Alright, what do I need for turrets? Looks like iron gear wheels, copper plates, and iron plates. Alright, so this is going to need to make iron wheels, which also need iron plates. Alright, so I need to get an inserter here, that'll give me the iron plates, inserter over here, feeds that into the turrets here. And those still need iron plates and copper plates. Alright, so iron plates can come over. Another inserter, and then get power. Oh shoot, this is in the wrong spot. Let's move that there, then power. Yep, that'll work. Let me get rid of this extra line here, and then let's go ahead and set up the output chest. So grab that, put that there, grab the inserter. And, oh, let's limit this to 1 stack. Alright, got it at 1 stack. Now we need to get copper plates braiding it over. Alright, so where can I put this copper? If I clear this out... So I could put a copper line right above the iron line here. So that'll work. So let me get a splitter put in here. Alright, and then I'll bring up the copper line, connect that back up, oops, regular copper line, and then that'll feed over there, and that'll be right above the iron, and then I'll be able to connect that up. And then, alright, so just run this over, and, oh, I'm out of splitters. Alright, so let's get this iron line in. Oh, wait, how do I want to run this? No, I don't want to put it there. That's going to collide with the iron. No, I don't want to do that. That's not going to work. So I guess I can bring the copper over here. Yeah, because iron will stop here. I can bring the copper down one more, and that'll work. Alright, so I have a few assemblers here. That's good. But I'm not producing miners. Why not? You're out of iron plates. Because the assembler is taking all of them. Alright, I need some iron plates here. I've got some extra here I can grab. So, yeah, let's get a couple of these going. At least get some miners going. This is wrong, though. I set this up last episode, and I'm filtering the iron belt, so I only consume one side of the belt. When what I really want is to only fill one side of the destination belt. I don't care what side it comes from. So I don't actually need to side load, or I need to side load. I don't need to do these undergrounds. The undergrounds do a filter. I want to just do a classic side load. So I come out one here, put it down, and there's your side load. Yeah, and now that's all just going to work. It's going to consume any iron I've got. I've got another episode. I've got another instance of that right here, also from last episode. So just get rid of these two, put down the 3 here, and we're good there. However, I clearly need to work on my iron supply. Yeah, I'm getting like none up here. Alright, I need to work on iron supply. Alright, I've got, I think, one more. Yep, there's one more here that I need to replace. So, I just get rid of these two, put down some belts, and that fixes all of those. And just toss some iron in here. Alright, so I redid this copper and iron here, and now I'm creating everything I need here. I'm actually made 2 stacks of ammo here, so I'm going to grab one of those stacks and let it start making another one. Get some defenses going. Alright, let's get some iron down here. Some iron miners down here. So we get a couple more down here on either side. The goal would be a saturated belt, but I don't really see that happening this round. But we got some power out here, and that's at least a good start. Alright, so now that I've got more iron being mined, I need to ramp up my plate production. So I'll just go ahead and copy these, and I'll paste that. I guess I'll overlap it. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. And then up here. Oh, nope. Alright, I gotta get rid of that power pole and that one. There are extra ones in here. The rest will all connect once this is done. Do I overlap it, or do I put it up further? No, I think I overlap it. There we go. Alright. Get some power poles down so everything's powered again. Then I've got a extra connection here. I'd like to take care of that real quick. I like to keep my power lines nice and neat. And then I guess let's put down some furnaces. Alright, that's all I've got. How many more do I need? 11. And I can produce 11. Perfect. Get down 11 furnaces. And I'll go ahead and put the belts down. And then I will put down the power. I'm out of power, and I can't make any more power. I gotta go get some more wood. Alright, let's go ahead and put in the last of the stone furnaces here. And then I will put in the inserters, and we will get some iron going here. Alright, so we're making green science. I've got my kind of standard gear iron belt here. But no, I want that. Yeah, I want that belt north. So let me pick that up. Maybe if I flip it. Yeah, that'll work. So I can end up with the belt on the north side of this assembly. So this is going to be iron and gear belts on the north side. There? It's kind of all the same. Let's feed it in the iron path. And, oh shoot, no, that's not where I want it. No, you know what? Yeah, this will work. I'll just wrap it around here. It still gets picked up, and then I'll still sideload the other belt. Alright, so to continue working on green science, I need belts and inserters. And belts and inserters both take iron plates and gears, but inserters also take electric circuits. So if I do belts on the bottom here, and I just left belts, didn't I? Yep. And then inserters on the top, and then I just need to bring in some circuits up here. Alright, and that power pole's in my way. So I think what I want to do is just go one further down and feed it that way. That way I don't have to move that power pole. Alright, I'm going to split off the circuits here. I'm going to talk about the fact that they are not being produced at, like, all. Get in some iron here. And that should be producing everything we need for green science. Oh, shoot. Okay. Iron going to the right place will produce everything we need for green science. And then we can feed in the circuits that we're not making right here. And that's the essence of green science. We've got the inserters and the belts. So then this belt here is all green science ingredients. So then this assembler can be just green science and spit them out on this belt output here. And I just need to power all this and we have green science. Alright, let's see if I can move this. I want it a little bit further down. So if I can remove all the stuff I've already built, replace it with ghosts so I can actually plan this out. So cut and paste here. Nope. No, I don't want to cut all of that because there's the second belt here. Place that with the ghost, then cut, paste it down a line, and let's see how that'll fit. That's gonna run into problems, isn't it? Yeah, because if I put it here, then it's in the way of that copper there. So I guess I'll put it back where it was. And get this wiring figured out here. Yeah, I guess. And then if I put another one here, I'll get rid of this diagonal wire because I prefer my wires to be nice on 90 degrees. Alright, I'll go ahead and wire this all up. And get this figured out. And I actually just realized I've got the red on the wrong side of the belt here. So I'm going to have to reverse the direction here and make this red switch sides. So turn it back and then have it side load onto the other side of the belt and run that back out. Yep, that'll work. Alright, then I'm going to turn the rest of this belt the correct way. Connect this up as appropriate. Alright, there we go. Red's now on the correct side of the belt. This should all feed through. Yep. And then green will be on the correct side of the belt as well. Alright, I've got all this built, so now I just need to make sure this green science gets produced. I'm waiting on an inserter. Looks like we've got inserters now. Green science is being made. And that's going to feed onto the belt here. And I didn't connect this back up, so the green science went to the wrong side. That's alright. We'll get it corrected here. And there's green science on the right side. This other one will get consumed eventually. Alright, so now that I've got green science being produced and we're working on actually unlocking our power poles, It's time to go say hi to the neighbors. Hi, neighbors. Alright, this particular spawner is just getting a little close for comfort to my pollution cloud. So I'd like to get these guys out of here. I kind of figured out towards the end of last episode that I can use the machine gun on biters and the shotgun on nests. But it's taken me a bit here to figure out why it's not working. And pretty quickly I realize I gotta be close. Shooting at the nests when you're too far away just doesn't work. Despite the fact that it'll act like you're in range, it'll show that little green under the nest, but it doesn't actually do any damage, or so little as to be unnoticeable. Really close here, but this worm is pissing me off. Now, see, it makes it very good. I was too far out, so I was thrown off by the green circle appearing. And I died. I did not pay enough attention to my health. Alright, so spawn back in. Now I just need to get to my corpse without dying again with a handgun. Did not exactly want to deal with a horde of biters with a handgun, but that's what you spawn in with. Alright, got everything. I'm not going to get away before they get me. Alright. Now I need to switch this out. I want the machine gun in the first position, not the handgun anywhere. Let's get the shotgun in. Of course, it went to the third position. Now, the shotgun in the second position. There we go. Alright. Time for some revenge. Yeah, the machine gun is a lot more effective than the handgun. I wonder why that is. Alright, so let's get this spawner dealt with. Preferably without dying this time. Alright, one spawner down, one to go. And a worm that just really has my number. Alright, that's it. Go away, worm. Take out this spawner. Alright. That area's clear. What else are we gonna need to deal with? That's outside my cloud. But this one up north, I'll have to deal with that. Alright, what do I got? Looks like 3 spawners on the south side and a bunch of worms on the north side. I should be able to take the spawners out without getting too close to those worms. A couple of them might annoy me, but... yeah, see, you gotta get so much closer to get the shotgun to be effective, but once you do, it takes chunks off quick. I suspect somebody on Reddit has done the math on what is the most damage per material or some such. Although I think that the correct answer is lasers, no material. If you feed them off solar, then it's truly no material. And flamethrowers would be a close second because the material doesn't ever deplete. Alright. So I was wrong about being able to get to all of these spawners without getting too close to the worms. And they are annoying. But... let's see what I can do. The worst part about these worms is that they give me no room to work. Right? They drop all these spit tools, we'll call them. And there's just no room for me. They take away all my work area. Alright. One more to go. Can I get this spawner without dying? That is the question. Let's not get stuck on that rock. Yeah, see, when they drop their goo, it creates a blockade of sorts. It very much limits my mobility, which limits my ability to dodge the next round. It's a clever mechanic, honestly. And the best deterrent for that is to get them from really long range. But my normal solution to that would be artillery, which is not available. We don't get to actually have artillery on Novice this in Space Age. Oh, jeez. No. Get away, get away. Okay, I didn't die that time. Got close. Can I finish taking out this spawner? Alright, spawner's down. Alright, I'm just patrolling the perimeter here to make sure there's nothing else I need to worry about. Oh! Hello, where'd you come from? Ah, I see one spawner down here. Looks like a couple of worms near him. And a couple of worms off to the side. So that's what's picking up my pollution here. So I should clear it out before it gets to be a problem. But to do that, I'm going to have to go around, I think, to the other side of these cliffs. Ideally not get hit by the spitter. And just take this out from down here where nobody can reach. I'm getting better about what the shotgun range is. Alright, and that spawner's down. Alright, so I've got a couple of areas where my pollution's off the radar. So I should probably go check that out. See what I'm dealing with there. Alright, so let's see. I've got some mining drills, finally. Time to go add mining drills to our iron patch. Get that nice and fully tapped so that we can produce more iron, so we can produce more mining drills. That statement right there is basically the essence of Factorio. Make iron to make other stuff so that you can make iron faster. And copper. But mostly iron. I swear it's always iron I'm out of. Like, in theory, I should need half as much copper as iron, but it's always the iron I run out of. Let's get these power poles down here. power this one. And we'll put a belt down. Alright, then put down a splitter that is filtered on one side so it doesn't waste anything. So let's clear this out, put down the splitter, put in the filter, so that way it only goes out one side, and then we're merging those lines. And then we can do that same thing down here. That'll get us a full third line of iron once we get the power in place. And I want to do the same thing here. Get all this power in place, and we have iron. I'll throw down the extra miners I have down here in copper. I need to make room here and start actually mining the copper. Square up the power lines. So I got 4 more miners. I'll drop 2 on each side, and that'll boost the copper line. So science seems to have stalled. Well, we're making some. Oh no, we're keeping ahead of the labs. What's the deal here? Okay, so this takes 120 of each science pack, but it takes 30 seconds in each per lab, or per set. So I'm consuming a science pack every 15 seconds right now. If I wanted to make a third one, I'd be down to every 10 seconds. What is this? This is 0.08 per second. So it's at like 4.8 science packs a minute. And I need to be up to 6 science packs a minute to keep up with 3 labs. I think, yeah, yes, that is the math. So 3 labs need 6 science per minute, and I'm at 4.8. But this only takes in 0.08 per second of these other ones, and I'm making, well, 2 down here and 1 up here, so it's just I need more green science assemblers. So yeah, I've got all the gears I need to produce a lot more science per second. So let's go ahead and put down another green assembler. Because I'm making 6 per minute of the red, so I'm making enough there. That's keeping up exactly with 3 labs. And green is not. Realistically, I could just throw down a second one of each of them and they'd be doing just fine. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, so here's the second green lab. Throw down an inserter, extend this belt. And now we're making, more green science. What is that? 4.8 times 2 would be 9.6 science a minute. I need to move this, though, because the red science... well, I need to move this belt out of the way so I can put down a second red science. Can I do a thing here? Empty this belt mostly out. Give me room to put down one more assembler. Then I need to also move this out, this side load into a underground here. So I get gears coming over. Dump these. And then put down another insert here. Bring over power and extend the belt. Alright, now I can break off half that belt, and I will connect that up in a little bit here. Let's get a third lab down. Beautiful. Alright, now I'll start moving faster. It is time. We need steel. We've been needing steel for a while, but we need steel. We can't make electric power poles without it. So, I'm give myself lots of room for steel because, well, steel's going to take a lot of space. This is all the classic, my standard smelter column layout, which at this point I couldn't even tell you where I got it from. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a design so-and-so created first. I don't have any clue. I just know that at this point this is the design I'm pretty much reliably using. Need to get the coal brought over. And I'm going to need a lot of stone so I can make some furnaces. Alright, I've pasted the blueprint in, and now I just need to get this all filled in. Lots of blueprints. But actually, I want this belt to go the other way, because what I'm going to do is have iron ore coming up, iron plates coming back down, and then this will go to an underground to leave the area and to join up to another smelter column on the other side. And copper's in the way. So I'm going to have to do something with the copper here. But let's at least cut it off so it can start to clear itself out. While I get these copied over, and then I'll also start putting in some of these actual stone furnaces here. This needs to be going up, not down. Alright, got the coal fed in. Now I need to get this copper out of the way so that I can align the iron plates. Alright, that's empty. Clear that out. Go away, copper. There, that'll work. Alright, so I'll have a set of undergrounds here. That's for the copper line. And then a set of undergrounds here to bring the plates around. Alright. That should do it. I just need some more. Put down some furnaces. Alright, I'm going to need some more coal for this. Because this is not going to cut it. Let me also grab some more stone while I'm here. Actually, let me go put in those stone furnaces. See what I can get being made. Whoops. Don't know how that happened. Alright. Need more furnaces. Lots more furnaces. Let's go ahead and get the inserters in. I do like how you can drag power poles over a blueprint and they'll drop into place. I wish you could do that with other entities. If the first spot you put it down is a blueprint and you just drag it around, I wish it would snap into the blueprint. I need more power poles. Alright. I got the other power poles, but I'm going to clean out this copper line so I can finally put that all back. I'm going to go grab some more stone here. Wrong way. Oh, right. I need burner inserters to actually feed the coal miners. Alright, give me stone. Add some. Let's make some furnaces. Go put those furnaces down. Let's get the inserters in place here. Have to figure out the missing power. And just like that, through the magic of editing, we have steel being made. Alright, so let me get a heavy armor, which needs copper. We're going to try to stop dying. That's the goal here. Alright, armor's been made. Oh. And now I'm wearing the heavy armor. Excellent. Alright. Next thing on the list. Oh. Whoops. Forgot to connect up the red science here. Yeah, and I ran it completely out. Brilliant. Alright, red science is now going again. So we'll actually get our research going again. Next up on the list is our steel power poles. Alright, let's get steel power poles going right here. What do they take? You take steel plate, iron sticks, copper cables. And you take steel plates, iron sticks, and copper cables. Alright. So I'll need a iron stick between them. So we'll put iron sticks here in the middle. Then that can feed both types of power poles. But then I still need to bring in copper for copper cables and get that fed in. I'm not sure if this is going to work. So I'll put this out, but I don't know if this is going to work. Well, it will. It'll get me iron plates on one side of the belt. And a free side that I can put copper cables on. So I can bring copper cables in down here. So I could make copper cables here and shove them onto the belt. Except that the iron plates are on the wrong side. So I need to get the iron plates on the other side of the belt. Which side loading here will do it. So now their iron plates are side loading, and copper cables will be able to take over the other half of that belt. Whoops. No. Alright, give me a sec. I need to consume this iron, so I'm going to put down this, start making iron sticks. And we get the belt put back in. Yeah, there. Alright. Now, copper cables, I need to bring copper in. But it can then feed here, make copper cables, and put on the other half of the belt. Alright. So this is where copper cables will go through. Make a space through the green circuits. Alright, I'll connect this all up to the copper. Alright, made the correct underground there. So copper is coming up. It's going to feed in here, make copper cables. And set some power here. The just missing iron. Or, not iron, steel. Alright, so get an insert here. And one over on this end. Inserters in the middle here for loading the iron sticks into the poles. And Is there a spot that will power everything? I don't think there is. So we want to kind of just do kind of a square here. Alright. So, I need... Well, let's do the boxes here. Start with just one box. One here, one here. Add some long-handed inserters. And that'll be the output for the steel poles. Now I just need to get steel onto this belt here. Alright, so if I grab the steel from here, I can run it up over here, and then I want it to be on this line here. I feel like the Factorio devs would prefer I do more spaghetti, just based on looking at some of the stuff they've created. Like, I organize my bases a lot more than their promotional materials suggest, but I don't think that's abnormal. I think a lot of people organize their bases. So I want to get some side loading action going here with the green circuits and the steel. So I'm going to remove these, move the green circuits up here to side load, and then steel will come in down here and side load. Get the splitter. I would say insert for splitters. And then side load those, and that is working perfectly. Alright, then I just bring this out here, and one more, because I still need one more inserter. Get the inserters I need, and now I need some chests. I don't have any iron, but I can start making steel chests. I need two. That's perfect. So let me replace the quick bar here. Get steel chests. Put those out. Make sure that they are limited. Perfect. We're making steel power poles. Alright, so one thing I noticed is I'm out of power. So we're going to have to make some more boilers and steam engines here, as I don't quite have the tech for solar power yet. Alright, so I should have 2 boilers and 4 steam engines. Put down the boilers. Feed them with inserters. And do I want the power pole on this side or the other side? Yeah, I think this side. Alright. Get down the steam engines. I'm going to do my classic one spaced up by a pipe to relieve it for a power pole. I don't know why I've landed on this particular idiomatic design, but it's just this. I always do it this way. Alright, so that'll be producing more power once I get coal to it. Alright, it is beyond time to up this coal production. So let's see. Okay, get rid of all of this. Power these with my nice new steel power poles with just enough reach to be actually useful. Steel power poles are superior to wood power poles in every possible way, including that they can be more easily automated. Alright. That's starting to fill a coal belt, but it doesn't fill the coal belt. Look at all this stone stuff. I think I want another line. So I'm replacing 8 burner miners with 24 electric miners. There's a significant difference here in coal production. I'm going to merge these with my classic filtered splitter. So I put the filter down. I put the splitter down, set the filter. It's right to me. Now I need to put the actual splitter down. Nope, I screwed that up. I can't paste it. Alright, put down a splitter. And set the filter. Turn this up. Now put an actual splitter over the ghost. There we go. Now I need to delete this. So I'll just have to replace it. You can't just place a ghost down to unmark something for deletion. I guess I'd have to use the deconstruction planner. Because you can unmark it with the deconstruction planner. You can deconstruct something. But anyway. Alright, this is producing a full belt of coal. Let's go see how our power's doing. We could use another round. Maybe one more boiler. Alright, so make a boiler, 2 engines, and this single pipe that'll need to be connected. Put down the new steam engines. Why are you all out of coal? Oh. Because while I was marking the lines, I shut the one down. Should be happy now. That's what I like to see. Everybody's running a lot lower than full capacity. So I've got spare capacity in my electric grid. Because of the way this works, I'm only going to create as much pollution as is relevant to the amount of power I'm producing. So let's see what I've got here. I've got 10 megawatts capacity, 10.8. I'm using about 6 to 6.5 megawatts. So I've got some decent spare capacity here, and the majority of it's going to miners. Alright, I think we'll wrap this up here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, or you just want to see when the biters are going to come back and make my life miserable, like and subscribe. Until next time, fly safe.